Yo, yo, yo. Good evening, good evening. Let me share a thought experience with you here. So, let's suppose that you wake up tomorrow and you're having your day, you're busy with your thoughts, you're busy with your actions, and you're doing your stuff. And then something happens and you not wake up. You die. That's it. That's it. You die. That was your life. That's it. And now that you're listening, it might sound like, yo, bro, you're just so dramatic. You're just so dramatic. You're over dramatizing this stuff. But this can happen, and this is life, and you have to face it. One day or another one, you will freaking die. And so you might have heard this before, but let me take a twist on it. So if you happen to have your last day today or last day tomorrow, have you lived it as you would have or should have? And I would pause here for a second and give you some space to basically think about it, to understand the depth of this question. Would you do this? Would you do the same stupid bullshit tomorrow? Would you be still angry to your friends? Would you be still going to the job you fucking hate? Would you be chasing money? Would you be chasing girls? Wouldn't you be brave enough to go ahead and talk with that person you're supposed to be talking with or do the thing what you're supposed to be doing? And so I'm quite sure what your answer is. And so this is a place that is leading me towards somewhere, this is a place that is leading me towards pushing myself. This is my motivation, to think about it. Like, what if I will not wake up tomorrow, bro? Or like, have I lived this day as I should have lived it? Have I done everything in my power, in my human power, to discover the depth of my life and life experiences I can have? Because you have to understand that so many people are living such limited lives and having such limited life experiences because their belief systems. Because you see, most of the people are living their lives in fear from money, fear from rejection, and they're never facing all these fears. Because this is comfortable, sometimes it's comfortable, but what you must understand is that you are robbing yourself from your potential self if you're not confronting with hardship and necessity evil sometimes. And you're having beliefs, but these beliefs are just so much superficial, and this is not you. These are just some beliefs, and you think that you are your beliefs and all of this bullshit, and you're living a limited life. You're going to a job you fucking hate, or like you're hanging out with people you fucking hate. You're just going out because you're insecure alone. You are doing the job because you're afraid that you would be losing that job and you would be just be on the street, or you're just not facing letting in. You're busy because you're busy all the time, with bullshit, because you are afraid that you just cannot confront yourself. Uh, you are too agreeable and not telling people what you really think because you think that you might hurt their emotions, or you're angry all the time because you just simply haven't taken the time and energy to face yourself again. You are just so, you're just like this. You can be triggered just like this by your emotions. You're emotional, you're unsettled. And this is what humans are. Me, myself, too. This is what humans are. And the closer we can get to a state where we are understanding ourselves and truly can have a deeper, more present human experience, then that is the place, I guess, from where all life, just you know, comes from or coming from. And this might sound a bit spiritual, but what you have to understand here is that when you're calming yourself and calming your mind, then all of a sudden you will have some insights, you have some insights. For example, you will understand that most of the things that you are doing is bullshit, has done because of insecurity. You fucking hate it, but you do it because you are afraid, or you do not even know why you're doing that, and you are like hurting yourself unpurposefully. Many, 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 many things. And when you're calming your mind, and when you're having this attitude of trying to push yourself to the limits every single way, every single place where you can, there is no place to hide. There's no place to hide because, and this is why it's so good to meditate, to work out, to push yourself, to work on something that is hard mentally, physically, all the time. Because if you're challenging yourself, then you are putting yourself into a place where you're asking, why the freaking hell am I doing this? What is the purpose of my life? Because there, for example, at the gym, just came back from workout, I pushed the shit out of myself. And I had a point that I was like, motherfucker, I fucking hate this shit. Why do I have to do this? I do not want to do this. This fucking hurts. This just sucks, man. Just go the fuck home and rest. Why? You haven't eaten all day. It's like, why, bro? Like, why are you torturing yourself? Because if I'm putting myself into a position where it's hard to my body, hard to my soul sometimes, it's good actually, because I do not have a place to hide. And I just have to, and I'm understanding and recognizing these mental patterns. Yeah, I do not want to do the sad because, I'm afraid of, confronting myself. I'm afraid of failure. And I'm like, motherfucker, no way around. Like, you do this. This is it. Like, you live life, and this is how you will act, outside the gym. This is what your mindset. Gym is very good to build a mindset. Gym is very good. This is just one thing. Another thing is challenging your beliefs, man. Like, if something doesn't work, just like do not stick with it, man. Like, just throw those beliefs out there, because you have to understand you have so freaking limited beliefs. And I'm again talking from experience. Like, I was looking for a business opportunity, for example. Like, just even to break even, just even to like have my own money and not have my parents supporting me. And after a while, when I was like, fuck this shit, I'm doing it, I just done it. Just like a mental shifted belief. You have to understand that, for example, between someone who's making $100 million a year and someone who is like struggling financially is just mental. It's just beliefs. Because if you start believing that you can do that, then you will start looking for the solutions, and you can solve everything because you're a human being. You're the ultimate adaptation machine, if you're thinking about this. So this is what I'm asking every single day from myself. Like, have I done everything I could humanly? Have I missed an opportunity? And people, outside of me, people are looking at me and, bro, like, you're unhealthily maximalist and you're like so unhealthy with this way. And like, bro, it might seem like that, but this is my life and this is what I do. And this is where I find something which externalizes itself in like so many ways, like my body, how I talk, my skills, my business, my financial place, like everything. This is just externalizing itself, that I'm doing the right thing. So, or who knows, this is just a belief again. Who the freaking hell knows if I'm doing anything right? This is just a belief again, and this is the whole core of this video. You have to understand that you must change. You must challenge yourself all the single day, all the single time, mentally, physically, spiritually. This is why you're human. Why are you here, bro? Like, these are the questions. So, peace.